welcome to my channel. My name's Catherine from Siren Tarot, here to do a general reading for all signs. Alright guys, if you're new to the channel, it's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. If it does, great, I hope it helps you. If it doesn't, just kick it to the curb, or if you know something would help, please do share. Alright, as you know, I'm back at work full time, like more than full time, so I can't do all the readings I used to do, but what I'm doing is I'm just feeling guided by spirit of when I do need to put a reading out, like someone needs to hear it. And that's what I've done since day one of the channel, just knowing someone needs to hear this, right? And that's what I do. All right guys, if you are new and you haven't already, please do subscribe, please do like the video, help us keep the channel growing, and off we go. All signs, please, just if this reading hits you, it's meant to hit you now. That's what I feel, right? You'll know if it resonates. I'm going to an energy card just to start the reading, and it's already funky. I've got it. Right, just to head us up on what's going on, right? Oh, it's lovely. Look at this. I knew it was going to be energy. I've got sage burning, if you can see all the smoke. I'm not fagging it for a change. Right, sage. All right, body and soul. And this is wonderful because this is feeling to me like somebody who's really now like connecting with source, but also like you've always been spiritual. That's what I feel. You've always been spiritual, but you really are now coming into a sense of wholeness. That's what I feel. You know, I want to say like being in the here and now, okay? And that's a big achievement because we are brought up, aren't we? I always say it's systems and structures, and you're looking 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10, 20 years ahead, whatever it may be. So you kind of live in your old life before you live in your current life, right? Body and soul connecting is all about being here in the here and now, just being grateful for what you've got, for whether it's your health, the love you feel, you know. And when I say material, I don't mean because I've got to have the biggest house on the block, I've got to have the best car on the road. It's none of that. It's just being blessed. You know, I feel secure, I feel stable, I've got a roof over my head, maybe I've not, but maybe I just feel so spiritually connected that that's the blessing, that peace and joy inside. And it just feels like it's a true connection, right, with nature, with source, with energy. It's so powerful. And then with it comes, look at this, it's beautiful, right? They want me to pull the two and put that on the front, right? Got body and soul and roots of abundance. Roots of abundance always reminds me of the Empress, right? Because often when you see the Empress in the tarot, she's depicted in nature. You know, she can be the tree, all the roots are down. And again, I feel this is somebody who for the first time has put their energetic roots down, right? So what do I mean by that? I've kind of been gusted on the wind, right? I've kind of been gusted on the wind of this life. I've been responding to others. I've been responding to what people think I should do. I've been responding to, you know, complying with whatever. And I'm not saying you suddenly bust out and become a fucking criminal. You know, I'm not saying that, right? But it's like suddenly I know who I am, right? Suddenly I know who I am, and I don't know what my end point is. I don't know my full life purpose yet, but I certainly know I'm on the right path. And that's what this is telling me. They're saying you're on the right path. You're in the here and now. You're in your body and your soul. You're being true to yourself, and you're putting those beautiful energetic roots down. I love it for you, right? And I love it when you look. Let me try and get it closer. Can you see? I don't know whether you can see it on the camera. I haven't got like an expensive camera, but it's like butterflies, right? Can you see butterflies coming up from the roots, the magic? That's transformation, right? It's transformation. And you see here, sneaky, this key, right? I found the key to unlock. Can you see? I found the key to unlock what this existence really is, what I am in the 3D to do, right? And you know, I'm not saying you suddenly feel like you found your vocation, you suddenly found your career type 3D type stuff. It's just you trust and you know. You trust and you know. Honestly, I feel it so strongly. Like I finished work today and I was just pulled. I was like, I've got to do this reading. There's really someone who needs to hear this. It's about what's the point of worrying about tomorrow? What's the point of worrying a week's time? What's the point, right? Worry doesn't do anything except torment you, mind, body and soul. And what you've done is freed yourself from that. You're in what I call the fuck it energy, right? Fuck it. What's going to happen is going to happen. So I'll deal with it when it happens. I'm not going to sit playing lots of scenarios or thinking the worst. I'm going to stay positive. I'm going to trust that whatever is put before me to deal with was meant to happen to grow me, to learn me a lesson, to keep me on the right path, right? It might not be clear straight away, but I'm just going to keep following it. That's what I feel. Right, let's go to the main tarot. Right, I have pre-blessed the deck. I have shuffled. I have cleared the energies with the sage. Let's see what we've got. But it's just lovely. Like, it's definitely moving into your Empress. And remember, that's male or female. It doesn't matter. You're moving into your Empress because you know who you are, what you will put up with, what you won't put up with, what your values are, what's important to you, right? I'm not saying you're saying go fuck everybody else. That's not what you're saying. But you've got a sense of me, right? I'm not taking those. You're just plain straight. But it was the Queen of Cups, interesting. We'll see if she wants to come out. Right, we're starting with the Knight of Wands. Wonderful. Right, can you say this is like I don't know how to say it. It's tarot de new. I don't know how to say it, but it's like the tarot of the night. And what it's saying is, can you see how this cat? It's like fire, you know, pants on fire. She's busting through the walls, busting out of a prison. That's what I feel. It certainly follows those two energy cards. It's like I'm fucking out of here. I'm out of here. Right, see how she's all red, right, all red, yeah, and it's this passionate energy. And the Knight is also, you know, about going on that mission, you know, going forward, accepting it, you know, getting on your horse and galloping off. I don't know what that journey is going to be, but by crikey, I'm going for it. And that's what this feels like, right? Fire coming straight to the heart, burning into your soul. I'm not caged anymore. Fast forward movement, that's what I'm feeling. And like I say, I'm not saying you have to be cautious, right? Because I'm terrible, I will do it. But see, I'm not saying you get up the next day and just suddenly, you know, and resign from your job or like, you know, just walk away from all your responsibilities. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying you're coming back to that centre, right? Look, yeah, Six of Pentacles here, yeah. I see the red dress again. As I move into my true self and I accept what is and accept what I can't control, can't change, right? Because I'm not meant to. Because even if it's scary, even if we don't know, how boring would it be, this life, if you did know what was coming up all the time? It'd be boring. Wouldn't it be like watching repeats, wouldn't it? Do you know what I mean? Don't want that. I want to experience it. I want to accept it because I trust. I trust that the divine have got me back. I trust that all will be well. And this is balance now, a sense of balance. She's in a throne, yeah? Lovely. Can you see from that energy of blooming neck coming out of the fire, but finding the passions of the heart, to now I'm resting on my throne. Yeah, see how she's just gently cupping that last pentacle. It's like, I know what I'm doing. I know fine well what I am doing. Yeah, and whether others agree with it or not, others think I'm the fool. I always say that, like, not the fool and the nice fool and the tarot, but think I've lost it. No, I know what I'm doing. Look at this, Four of Swords. I was down, I was broken, I was healing, and I was down a long time. Do you see the cobwebs? I was down such a long time. The clock there just like, you know, stuck. It's like timeless, right? But that's okay, because don't be hard on yourself if it's took you a while to come up from this energy, because ultimately the divine's in charge. There's no one checking the clock. There's no one seeing how long it takes you. The point is you're up, you're moving, right? You've started to break away from the cobwebs and all that. I felt it in the last generation, like stickiness of the situation. You know, if someone doesn't want to be with me, I can't change that, right? So let's just get over that, right? If someone hurts me, I'll walk the fuck away, because I ain't going to stay in a place where it's hurt. You know, people hurt me. I'm not doing it, right? I choose my battles wisely. And from that energy, I can serve good energy to take me forward, right? Look at this. Justice. Couldn't make it up. Look at her again. Look how powerful she's grown now. Look how powerful, still in this red dress, this passion, fiery. But this is telling me that whoever hurt you, right, whoever hurt you, whoever brought you down into that Four of Swords, don't even mither about it, right? Don't sit with it going on and on in your head, you know, ruminating about it. Because Spirit sees all. Spirit sees all. You can't hide from Spirit, right? They might think they can get away with absolutely anything, right? Well, let Spirit show them that they can't. Your job is to move up, get up and move fastly forward away from it, you know. And she's off, she's in the woods, she's going. See the winds of change here as well. She's got them moving around her because her new energy, remember, male or female, new energy is shifting all that energy around. No longer do I stay down ruminating on what went wrong, what hurt, what didn't, what someone did to me, right? No longer do I lie in that, right? Because if I may as well just roll over, right? I'm up, I'm fighting, I'm going. And it always feels to me, especially with justice as well, with like scales of balance, like the more light you put out, the more you push the dark back. So they don't have to be in your 3D, right? They don't have to be in your presence, in other words. The point is, as you radiate and you rise and you glow up, right? They feel that. They feel that because energy, once it's touched, right? So if you've got someone in your past who's ignoring you, left you, did you wrong, and you're thinking, well, you know, they're just getting away with it. They've not like, you know, they're not upset like I'm upset. They will be feeling it in so many different ways. I tell you, that's how karma works. So keep doing you. Know, this is lovely Two of Wands right here. This is new pathways opening. Can you see? See, she's holding the skull. Just get closer. See, she's holding the skull. All right. See it? There you go. Right. And that's like, again, it feels to me like just drop it. Stop looking at the death of that situation, right? Stop looking at it. It's old, it's gone, it's dead, it's skeletal, yeah, it's rotted. Fuck it off, right? Get it out your energy. Move away. It's mirroring that Knight of Wands. This is someone who's literally dropping the burdens, dropping the bullshittery of the past, right? It's true. Right? Getting rid of it. Getting it off. It doesn't belong to me, right? I had to go through that for some reason. I may know what it is right now. I may not. But what I do know is who I am, and I've learned a lot from that. I'm connected with my body and soul. My roots of abundance are down. I am growing me. You stay over there, right? Do not bring that energy anywhere near me because I'm busy spinning the wheel. Coming under that Knight of Wands, and that's exactly what this reading's saying. Do you see it? As I step away from what doesn't serve me, as I fill my passion up, my fire, and I move towards my true destiny, boom, so the wheel spins. And it spins in your favour, baby. I'm telling you, right? So just keep going, pushing, knowing, be true to yourself. Let go of past hurts and regrets and be bloody strong and take hold of your dreams. That's what I feel. This could be somebody, look. Eight of Pentacles, right? This could be somebody who was taken down from the dreams, right? Or whether that's in the physical, you know, maybe lost a career or, you know, lost family, lost friends, you know, or it was just inside themselves. I just lost myself in all of this bullshit, right? You see, it always feels to me, I don't know if it's meant to, I feel it is, like this is like the wings coming back on the angel, because see the studying as well. See, she's like with this big book. It's like the ancient scriptures, but it's like I'm mastering who I am. I'm mastering where I'm supposed to be. I've realised that other people don't bring me happiness. I bring it to myself, and the sort of happiness I can bring to myself, nobody in this world can give me, right? It's the truth. Eight of Pentacles, mastering your craft, coming under that Six of Pentacles. So you're absolutely in creating this new life, and it is so going to be worth it. Under that Four of Swords, I'm fucking up, right? The Chariot. I don't mean fucking up, messing up. I mean I'm up, right? I'm up, the Chariot. Can you see? She's flying high on a magic carpet. The 3D's far below. She's with spirit. She knows where she's going. She knows what's important. Yeah, I is on the prize. I is on the prize. My true soul purpose. And getting my head into that, you know, removing the worry, the fear, and connecting that body and soul on my journey. Can you see the moon's behind? The moon's behind. That's like, I faced my fears. I've been through the dark. I'm now heading straight towards the light. And can you see again the passion in the heart, right? That body and soul. I'm not sitting up here in the what ifs, whys and wherefores. I'm literally living here. I'm living here, right? My third eye is fully open. I trust the universe. I am not stuck anymore, the Hanged Man. And nor will anyone keep me stuck ever, ever again, right? And that's the power of the lesson this person's felt. Well, it's interesting, it's under justice, because I'm telling you now, whoever it was that hurt you, all right, tried to bring you down, guess where they are? Do not know what to do. Do not know what to do with the new powerful you, because they realise you're the one that got away. You escaped. You got out of that matrix. You got out of that game with that player and you legged it, right, hard and fast, straight into Spirit's arms, straight into where you were meant to be. And that's sometimes helpful, you know, accept it for what it was. Although it was horrible, right, although it was horrible, actually it's took you to a place you never would have got to, having not experienced that, right, your spiritual self, your awakening, right. So they sent 3 out, let's have a look. And they send us the Hermit. Right, the Hermit is wise. It's coming under that 2 of Wands, right, which is where you've been. I feel whoever this is for, right. I've been hidden away, looking at what was dead, looking at what was old, right. Now I'm coming out because I'm wise. I've got the wisdom now, light of introspection. I've studied it. I understand it for what it is, and I realise it wasn't worth half the worry I gave to it. That's what I feel, right. And then here you can see, I don't know is it a raven, right? But raven, all birds are spiritual messages, and this always reminds me of Freya in the Keepers of the Light deck. It's like spirits put a protective circle around you, and you know it, and you're ready now to go forward with your lantern. I don't know what I'm facing, but I'm ready for it because I know Spirit has got my back, right? It's lovely. And then we've got this Emperor, right? But I feel this wasn't a true Emperor. You thought it was your Emperor. Remember, reverse agendas as you see fit. You see them, but they're looking back on this gorgeous, gorgeous, I'm telling you, it's an Empress. It's an Empress, remember, male and female, right? Looking back going, what the fuck? I did not know they would have the power to get up from that. I thought I had them stuck in the Ten of Swords forever. Right? You see this person's like, it's almost like they're dead, isn't it? Like they've drowned and they're just like, they're floating on the water. And that's what it's like when you're with a player, with a game player, right? It's like you're in a washing machine. They shove your head underwater, confuse you with emotional thoughts, emotional wrongs, you know, making you feel less than until you feel you can't breathe. And then they'll just let you up again for just enough air. And then it's like, boom, back down again. Ten of Swords is, I may as well just leave, right? It's not life, it's not living, and you've come out because tens are completions, and that's lovely. And they never ever thought in a million years you'd escape it, right? And that's, you have absolutely escaped a really bad situation, and I want you to give yourself credit for that because it's beautiful. Not everybody does, right? They don't, right? What flicked there? I knew she'd come out. Queen of Cups. Told you she was showing herself at the beginning. Right? Most beautiful, loving, gorgeous energy. But the lesson learned is do not overgive. I overgave. I gave someone else all my energy, someone who was using it and abusing it, that meant I couldn't manifest for myself. So you've sat back, you've thought about it, and you've learned. And can you see the beautiful winds of change all around? I realise I'm an energy, and I realise what I let into my life, what controls me, hang on, let me get it right. I went wrong then, right? What I was trying to say is what I own controls me. So what I'm trying to say, oh, that's the perfect life, or that's the perfect person, or this, and then it's not working out, absolutely will take over your energy. What you're doing now is just floating and accepting, not, you know, not well, I am a bit like just that butterfly. I do just float around, right? But it does get me burnt sometimes. But so I'm saying maybe you've got a little bit more discipline to you than that, but you are accepting that whatever's on your path is on your path, and it's as simple as that. Look at this gorgeous Ace of Swords. Brand new beginning, brand new journey, wise now, and trust the truth will out. Right? So whatever this person, again, has been saying about you behind your back, to other people, any lies or injustices you've been feeling, right? Because it's just not fair. It's not fair that they can say these things about me when it's not true. That's because they're bitter and angry, right? Because they thought they had you nailed. They thought they had you nailed. Just forget it. The truth will always out. It always does. Spirit makes sure it doesn't. Spirit never, ever loses an address, I'm telling you, right? So they might think they've escaped it, they fucking haven't, right? All right, I'm just going to take a couple of crystal vision here for us, see what they've got to say. Tell me more about this Ace of Swords, please. Yeah. Oh, wow. Right, repeating the Four of Swords here, getting up out that icy condition. Three of Swords is broken heart, still holding the sword, wanting to defend yourself. Just let it go, let it be. Right, get up out the ice, get up out the cold, get yourself moving, because guess what's waiting for you? Look at that, the sun. A brand new beginning, brand new energy, a brand new journey. And again, you can see she's holding the child, right? You see it there in her arms, and the unicorn there, which is top of the ether with the animal spirits. Honestly, this is giving birth to the new life. We've got the butterflies there again, but this again always feels like the Empress, because the Empress is often the pregnant, you know, because she's birthing that new life, that new beginning. And it's like the sun is saying, we're just waiting for you. We are just waiting for you to join us. And you have, right, body and soul. Look at this, Queen of Pentacles. I know my value, I know my worth, I know my coin, and I'm prepared to sit and wait for the right one to come along. And this is how close it gets to the Empress for me, the Queen of Pentacles. Solid foundation, won't just give a coin to anyone, knows the value, right? All the green again, coming back to it. This is definitely someone who's transitioning into Empress, right? Body and soul, birthing a new life, energy roots gone down. I found the key to what really makes me happy, what it's all really about. I'm connecting with someone who's looking at the world in a completely different space, and all you're bothered about is feeding your energy roots, your spiritual roots that you've put down, and anything else in the background is gone. It's not going to stop you, and you're living in the here and now in this fuck it energy. This is, I go out every day, whatever I have to battle, and I don't worry about it. I don't sit losing sleep. I don't sit ruminating on it after. I just look, what was I to learn from that? Where is it directing me to? Am I on the right path? Do I need to change my course? And that's what it is. Gorgeous new beginning here, massive energy uplift. Keep it going. You've got to be in high energy to manifest. You cannot fly a magic carpet if you're down in the dumps, can you? You can't, right? That one is not flying a magic carpet, but I'll tell you what, that one is. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I felt drawn to do it, and you know, I'm working to get the balance in my own life, my own energies. So I come to you as and when I feel drawn by spirit, and I trust my tribe, soul sirens, whoever this was meant to hit, it was meant to hit. I was called to do it, and I do hope it helps. Okay, if you haven't already, please do subscribe. Please do like the video. Let me know if it's helped you. I always read your comments, always. I just cannot respond to them all, but I read them and they mean so much to me. I can't tell you how much they mean to me. Anyone who knows me will tell you how much I say about what a blessing I feel you are to me and being in my life, and I hope I return that in some way. Okay, I will take some private readings as and when I can, so if you're interested, let me know. But other than that, darlings, I'll see you as and when we are meant to be together again. Love and light.